Morning, children. Today we are going to start with the next topic of grammar, modals or modal auxiliaries. These modal auxiliaries are verbs which are used before ordinary verbs, which is used before a verb to express permission, possibility, obligations, suggestion, request, and so on. They indicate the attitude, attention, and mood of the speaker. Means, as a sentence says that how we speak. See, these are the modal auxiliary like shall, should, will, would, can, could, be, able to, may, might, ought to, must. These all are the auxiliary verbs. So, auxiliary verbs also, auxiliary, modal auxiliary, auxiliaries. Okay, so this depend on the attitude and mood of the speaker, how we are. You should complete your work. Should you complete that work? Like this. See the same sentence, how it can be used as a like a order, or it can be used as a request also. Understood, children? So further we are going to study about the how the modal auxiliaries use. Okay, usage. The models are used to express permission, possibility, ability, obligation. Obligation means like a duty. Suggestion, giving suggestions, promise, to wish, dare, prohibition. Prohibition means to like a to forecast. Okay, to prohibit. Prohibition means no, not to do. This is a prohibition. Okay, forecast is also there as a like a model auxiliary. Intention, necessity, request, duty, these all are the use of modal auxiliaries. Okay, so further we are going to study, children. Now first of all I will tell you that these all the topics, whatever the grammar we have given, please write it down in your grammar notebook. There is a modal auxiliary which is given like a second point. These all are the modal auxiliary: can, could, may, might, shall, should. Okay, all these are the auxiliaries. Now some of the same auxiliaries can be used as permission also, same can be used as ability also, request also. So that use and the mood of the speaker, that you have to understand. Not simply you have to write it, you have to see if can is written. Always can is not used as a ability. Okay, now we are going to see in the thing like can is also used as ability, and can is also used as permission. Okay, so and this also request also. So this is a how it depend on the mood and the intention of the speaker, not the word. You have to see the modal auxiliary and have to write that. Okay, in the exam you will be getting a sentence and the question will be pick out the modal auxiliary and you and express its use, state its use. So like the sentence is given: ability, can. Mahesh can drive the new racing car. So where is the modal auxiliary? Can. So it's the ability of Mahesh to drive a racing car. Got it, children? So you have to pick out the modal auxiliary and you have to write the use, which is a what is the use here? Ability. Got it? Now could is also used as a ability. In my childhood I could climb trees. So here in the talking about the childhood, that you could try, you are showing that your ability in your childhood that you could climb trees. Then one more model auxiliary is there when you are using for the ability is be able to. Like he was able to write with both hands, that is your ability to write with your both the hands. So by using this model auxiliaries, have you understood, children? So here the first sentence, where is the model auxiliary? Can. Underline can here. Second is could, underline could. Next is be able to. Very generally the last one, very rarely only you will find it. Okay, then also you should understand it. So that is, you have to underline and you have to write the use. What is a use? Ability is a use. Got it? So this is the first we have seen the list of modal auxiliary and is use, ability under that. Next is that the modal auxiliaries which shows the use or express obligation, suggestion, and advice. Obligation, that is a duty, like you should take the medicine twice daily. So here it's talking about you should, it is obligation. Must, You must help your friend in need. So what are the modal auxiliary? Should, must we are using as obligation, suggestion, advice. Ought to, you ought to plant trees to save the environment. Got it? So these all are the modal auxiliaries which express this use: obligation, suggestion, advice. Should, must and ought to. Got it? The same modal auxiliary can be expressed in other way also. We are going to see that. Okay, so this is, you have understood, children. Next is the permission. As I told you that can, children, just see the second one. Can we have also see, we have seen in the ability also, and can is also used for permission. So what is the use here? What is the difference here? You just see the first one. Will see the may I drink water. So may is also used as permission. It is also used as like forecast. Okay, so here's the may I drink water. So here you are talking about like a permission. May I come in, ma'am? Like this you say. Okay, can I not? May. You generally you say can. Can is it shows that ability. If you can walk, you can enter the class. Isn't that? So here is the, when you are asking to teacher, so you have to ask may. May I come in? Like this. So here is may I drink water is a permission. Second one, see, is can is used here as permission, not ability, children. That's why I told you, please see the sentence. It depends on the mood of the speaker. Can I borrow your pen? So your can is not showing the ability. It shows a permission. Okay, you are requesting, you are asking, can I borrow your pen? Then could. Sir, could you grant me leave on Saturday? So it is a permission. It's a request. Got it? So this is the same things can be used as different use, but you have to see the it changes as per the attitude, intention and mood of the speaker. Got it? Permission it is. Okay. Now the next one, may, as just now we have seen as a permission, it can be also as a possibility. Possibility means which is not sure. Like for example, children, we say that it may rain today. It may rain. We are not sure that it may rain, but it may be. Okay. So here the sentence is, father may be attending a meeting in his office today. So he or she is not sure what father is doing, but he may be attending a meeting. So that is a possibility. Means possibility, we are not sure. Possibility means when we are not sure. Okay. Might is a past tense of may. I thought he might come. So that is a past tense when you are using for. Means he thought that he might. Thought, think, not think, thought. Past tense. He might come. Now can is also used for possibility. You have seen the can is in the 3 places. Now more you can see. I can go with you to see the match. I am not sure. I can go. It's here can is not ability, is a possibility. I can go. Now I am not sure, but if I feel like going, I can go. If I wish or I feel like going, then I can go. Like this, it shows that. Now the could again. The girl is crying. She could be injured. So the girl is crying. We're not sure. She could be injured. That is why that girl is crying. Got it? When you are not sure about the thing. So that I'm talking about possibility. Got it, children? Please see the video again and again. Read the things. Understand it. Because when we are giving in the exam, any modal auxiliary, you will just see the word, you will underline and you will write the use without seeing the sentence where it has used. Okay, the context you have to understand, children. Next is the prohibition. Prohibition means when you are talking prohibit. Prohibit means something which you are not supposed to do. That is prohibition. Prohibit. Must not. You must not talk on the phone while driving. That is prohibited. Okay. You ought not to talk in the class. You should not enter this park. You should not cross this limit. Prohibited. Okay. So these all are prohibited. So this all means we should not, that it's not supposed to do. Prohibited. That is the modal auxiliary usage. And the modal auxiliary is must not, ought not to. Here the must is the modal auxiliary. When we should say prohibition, we always say not, because something which is not supposed to do. Got it? And the next is children request. We are requesting something like, would you open the window please? That is request. Won't is the negative of would. Sorry, will and won't you have something to drink? Won't you have something to drink? Isn't that? Can I have some ice cream? It is not permission, it is request. It is not ability, it is request. Could, mother, could you buy a watch for me please? So generally request, you can say please, or you are, as a tone is as like a, you are requesting something. Request and permission is both different thing. Permission means when you are asking permission from somebody, and request is something else only. You see that both the sentences you should understand properly. Okay, this is about the modal auxiliary, and the use here is request. And so these all are the modal auxiliaries we have seen, children. All modal auxiliaries we have seen: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would. All I hope you have written it. And the usage we have seen it. Uses of modal auxiliaries. Used to express ability, we have seen this three models of auxiliary verbs. It is called as auxiliary verb. Is it called as modal auxiliary? It is also called as modals. Sometimes somewhere it is called as moods also, because all modal auxiliary express the moods of the speaker. Now the obligation, advice, suggestion, we use this should, must, ought to. Permission we use may, can, could. Possibility also we use may, might, can, could. Prohibition must not, ought to we use. And request we use will, would, can, could. Okay. Now there are many other modal auxiliaries are there, like may. May is also used, we have seen, as a possibility. Okay, we have used as a possibility. Permission we have used may, but may is also used to express a wish. Okay, you may get that also. May is also used to express a wish. For example, may God bless you. It is not a permission, it is not a request. It is a wish, to express a wish. May all your wishes to be fulfilled. That means may is here is used as a wish. Then one more is there, dare. D-A-R-E. Dare is used something which is like not to be afraid to do something. That is dare. It is mostly we are using for the negative sentences and in questions. Like, I dare not speak to him now since he is angry. Okay, do you dare to go close to the lion's cage? So these all are the dare and may we are using, but only it may come. Actually, it may come. That's why I am giving you. May is also used as a wish. Dare is used to indicate that not to be afraid of anything, something. Okay, this is all are about the modal auxiliary. I hope it's a very simple topic, children. I hope you have understood. In the exam, how you are going to get, you will be getting any sentences, any type of sentences you will get which is having modal auxiliary, and the question will be, pick out the modal auxiliary and states its use. Pick out the modal auxiliary, states its use. So you have to pick out that modal auxiliary: may, might, can, could, shall, should. So many, the list that whatever I have given, and you have to write the use. What is the use? Whether it is a request, whether it is a permission, whether it is a whatever the request, permission, ability, prohibition, so much, obligation, duty. Okay, obligation can be also write as duty. You should complete your assignments on time. You should respect your parents. Okay, you must be present for that class, whatever online class, whatever you are talking about. So these are the obligations. You must take your medicines on time. That is advice. So these all are the things, children. So you have to write the use. That is suggestion, duty, advice, obligation, possibility, prohibition, request, waste whatever I have given you. So this is only you will be getting 1 marks, and very simple and scoring. I hope it is very easy. And at 8th standard also we had discussed this topic. So if now also if you have any doubt, please ask me, okay, immediately. And you have to write down everything in your grammar notebook, and please complete it. Okay, okay, take care. Bye.